9 hikers, experienced and well-prepared, venture into the Russian wilderness and disappear into the freezing mountains. Weeks later, they're found, scattered, battered, with their tent torn open, and their bodies radiating mysterious signs of trauma. What happened that night on the Mountain of the Dead? Today, we're diving into one of the most chilling mysteries of the 20th century, the Dyatlov Pass incident. To this day, no one knows exactly what happened to these 9 young explorers in the Russian Ural Mountains. Was it a tragic accident, a freak natural phenomenon, or something far more sinister? In January 1959, a group of 10 students from the Ural Polytechnic Institute in Sverdlovsk, Russia, set out on a skiing expedition to reach the peak of Mount Tortun. The group was led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, a skilled and determined hiker. Every member of the group had experience, some even at high altitudes, and were equipped with the necessary gear for such a dangerous trek. But as they moved deeper into the wilderness, the fate that awaited them was unlike anything they could have ever anticipated. After a few days of trekking, one member, Yuri fell ill and returned to the nearest town. Little did he know, his illness might have saved his life. When the group didn't return by February 12th as planned, a search was launched. What the search team found became a nightmare that no one could have expected. The group's tent was discovered abandoned, eerily torn open from the inside. Investigators found footprints leading away from the tent, but shockingly, all 9 hikers had left without proper winter gear, some even barefoot in sub-zero temperatures. About a mile away, the searchers discovered the first 2 bodies under a cedar tree, shoeless and wearing nothing but their underwear. Strange, right? Nearby, the remnants of a small fire burned out. More bodies were found scattered between the cedar tree and the tent. The scene suggested they tried to make it back but failed. However, the next discoveries raised far more questions than answers. Initially, some of the hikers seemed to have died of hypothermia, but as more bodies were found, the story became darker. One member, Lyudmila Dubinina, had severe internal injuries. Her ribs were crushed and her eyes and tongue were missing. Another, Semyon Zolotaryov, suffered similar fractures. It was as though they had been in a car crash, yet no external injuries were found, and there was no sign of struggle or an avalanche. Then came the strangest discovery. Traces of radiation were detected on some of the clothing, though no known explanation fit this bizarre finding. Some speculated about secret military tests, but no official report has ever confirmed such activity in the area. Since then, the Dyatlov Pass incident has given birth to dozens of theories. Some believe a powerful avalanche forced them out of the tent in a panic. Others suggest a rare natural phenomenon called infrasound, which could have caused severe disorientation and terror, driving them to run into the cold. And of course, there are darker theories, rumors of secret military experiments or encounters with the paranormal. But none of these theories answer all the questions left behind at Dyatlov Pass. Over the years, Russian authorities have reopened the case, but only to dismiss it again. In 2019, a new investigation claimed that a natural avalanche was the cause. However, many find this hard to believe due to the tense condition and the scattered footprints that didn't align with a massive snow event. So the mystery remains unsolved, leaving Dyatlov Pass shrouded in secrecy and fear. So what do you think? Was it an avalanche, a military cover-up, or something entirely unexplainable? Let me know in the comments below. This case has captivated experts and theorists for decades, and maybe it's one we'll never fully understand. But one thing is certain, something strange happened on that mountain, and 9 lives were tragically lost.